Ke Huy Quan is an American actor. As a young actor, Quan starred in a couple of Hollywood blockbuster hits. Quan also had starring roles in the sitcom Head of the Class and the film Encino Man. Sure, he was featured in a couple of movies here and there, but he somehow fizzled out from the limelight. Now, finally after many years, and perhaps the single most expected result of this year's Oscars, Ke Huy Quan has officially won Best Actor in a Supporting Role for his beloved comeback performance in Everything Everywhere All at Once, which also notches its first award in what might be a big night for the A24 action film. Now that Quan is finally getting the attention he deserves, let us get to know this talented actor. Hi, welcome to YouWannaWatch, and in this video, we're going to talk about the 20 facts about Ke Huy Quan. Starting off at number 1. Emigrating to America was really traumatic. Ke Huy Quan was one of 9 children born to Chinese parents in Saigon. However, in 1978, his family was forced to flee Vietnam, and they were separated for a year as a result. 3 of his siblings were taken to Malaysia by his mother, while Quan and the other children were taken to a refugee camp in Hong Kong by his father. Ke Huy's family was reunited when they emigrated to Los Angeles when he was 8 years old, but they were not welcomed with open arms. Quan recalled nobody wanted them and they were called fresh off the boat by most people. The family had to give up everything to relocate, and the future child star felt like a fish out of water. Number 2. He is also known as Jonathan Ke Quan. Ke Huy always felt like he was an outsider, especially when he was growing up. Ke Huy changed his name to Jonathan Ke Quan in order to fit in, which he used for his early film and television projects. But Jonathan did not feel right for years. When he returned to acting, he reclaimed his birth name. Number 3. Steven Spielberg gave Ke Huy Quan his first big break. When Steven Spielberg was casting Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom in 1984, he held an open call in Los Angeles Chinatown for a young boy to play Chinese pickpocket short round. The then 12-year-old Ke Huy accompanied his brother, who was auditioning for the role, and a casting director persuaded Ke Huy to read for the part as well. 3 weeks later, Ke Huy was on a plane to Sri Lanka, embarking on one of the most incredible adventures of his life. Number 4. He co-starred in the film The Goonies. To land his next big screen role, Ke Huy Quan had some help from Steven Spielberg, an executive producer of 1985's The Goonies. Ke Huy plays Data, a teenage gadgeteer in the film about a group of friends searching for a pirate's hidden treasure, alongside Sean Astin, Josh Brolin, and actor-turned-entertainment lawyer Jeff Cohen as Chunk. Number 5. He abandoned his craft altogether. Ke Huy appeared in a string of forgettable films, including Encino Man, in which he co-starred with Brendan Fraser and Sean Astin. One day, he found himself at an audition for a no-name role with only 2 lines one day. Unfortunately, after he failed to get the role, he decided to quit acting. Number 6. He studied film. Ke Huy found it difficult to find acting work in the United States as an adult. He eventually gave up acting and enrolled to a university. He went on to study film at the University of Southern California's School of Cinematic Arts, where he produced, shot, and edited Voodoo, a comedy horror short film directed by fellow student Greg Bishop. Voodoo won the Audience Award at the Slamdance Film Festival in 2000 and is still shown to USC students today. Number 7. He worked behind the scenes for years. After graduating from the university in 1999, he began working behind the scenes in the film industry, but the transition was difficult for the well-known actor, particularly since people continued to recognize him as an actor. In an interview with Deadline, Ke Huy said the Hong Kong action choreographer Corey Yuen called him and said he got a little movie in Toronto and asked him to come and work for him. Literally after Ke Huy's graduation, he packed his suitcase, got on a flight, and arrived on the set without realizing it was the set of the 2000 superhero film X-Men. He later collaborated with Corey Yuen on several films. This led to a meeting with renowned Hong Kong auteur 𝗙𝘂𝘁 and a job as assistant director on his romantic drama 2046. Number 8. He worked with Jet Li. Ke Huy has said that his time on X-Men was some of the best days of his life, and that it taught him everything he knows about directing complex action sequences. This led to a decade as a stunt choreographer for various Asian and American productions, including the James Wong-directed film The One, starring Jet Li. Number 9. He is still friends with his Goonies co-stars. Ke Huy shared he maintained close bonds with his co-stars in the 1985 Steven Spielberg's film The Goonies. Even though they do not see each other often, they treated each other as brothers forever. In 2022, Sean Astin and Jeff Cohen paid a special visit to the 20th Unforgettable Gala honoring AAPI artists, where they presented the Best Actor award to their Ke Huy. Number 10. Jeff Cohen is his lawyer. Ke Huy and Jeff Cohen's friendship spans two spheres, personal and professional, as Jeff is also his lawyer and negotiated his deal for Everything Everywhere All at Once. In a recent Hollywood Reporter interview, the Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom actor stated that the film's producer stated that he never imagined having to speak with Chunk and Data for his film. According to Ke Huy, Jeff is an outstanding lawyer and the admiration is clearly mutual, as Jeff tweeted out his delight when the Oscar nominations were announced. "Could not be more proud of and excited for my brother, Ke Huy Quan," he tweeted. Number 11. Crazy Rich Asians inspired him to try again. Crazy Rich Asians, a 2018 film, inspired Ke Huy to make a comeback. The actor, who was approaching 50, thought about returning to acting for a year. In an interview with Deadline, Ke Huy stated that he has noticed an increase in opportunities for Asian actors. He then began to harbor the dream of returning to acting, but it took a lot of courage for him to give voice to his dream. Ke Huy said the film gives hope to any actor who dreams of seeing themselves on the silver screen. Number 12. Everything Everywhere All at Once changed everything for Ke Huy Quan. In 2021, after an almost 20-year hiatus from his last acting role, Ke Huy Quan signed with a new agent after deciding to give acting another shot. Everything Everywhere All at Once was the first script he thought of. Everything Everywhere All at Once is a sci-fi martial arts film, an absurdist comedy, and a family drama about a Chinese immigrant family who travels between parallel universes. Quan portrays Wei-Min Wang, Evelyn's unassuming metaverse-traveling husband. Ke Huy said stepping in front of the camera for the first time in 20 years made him feel alive. Number 13. He felt Wei-Min Wang was written for him. By all accounts, Ke Huy's character in Everything Everywhere All at Once, Wei-Min Wang, felt very personal for the actor. He shared when he read the script for the film, he thought it was written for him. According to The Hollywood Reporter, the actor's favorite part of the film is present-day Wei-Min's final speech about kindness. Ke Huy believes the film came at the right time in his life. If it had come a decade earlier, he might not have had the necessary experience for the role. Number 14. He landed a role in Netflix film Finding Ohana. After landing the role of Wei-Min Wang, Quan received a supporting role in the Netflix film Finding Ohana. The 2021 film is an American family adventure film by Jude Wang and her directorial debut. When Quan overheard director Jude describing the film as The Goonies meets Indiana Jones, in both of which he had appeared, he approached the director and got casted in the said film. Number 15. He is friends for life with Michelle Yeoh. Michelle Yeoh and Ke Huy Quan have long admired each other's work. While Michelle and her film Crazy Rich Asians inspired his return to acting, the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon star also stated that Ke Huy's career had an impact on her. According to Michelle, Ke Huy is too humble that he forgets he was one of the iconic Asian faces in an era where so few Asian faces had broken through to Hollywood. Michelle gushed about her fellow Oscar winner in an interview with People, noting that their bond is more than just professional. We are nearing the end of our video, but before we proceed, we would like to ask you to please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/c/YouWannaWatch2022 and follow us on our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/YouWannaWatch. Any support you provide us will help us provide you with more and better content. Okay, now back to the story. Number 16. His wife Echo Quan is his biggest fan. While both Ke Huy Quan and his wife, Echo Quan, were working in Hong Kong, director Wong Kar-wai brought them together. For years, Echo could not find work in Hollywood until the Daniels, the directors of Everything Everywhere All at Once, gave her first job as a Chinese language translator on their film. In early 2023, when Ke Huy Quan won Best Supporting Actor at the Golden Globes, he thanked the most important person in his life and the only person who never stopped believing in him, his wife, Echo Quan. His wife was also involved in the film Everything Everywhere All at Once as the on-set translator, and she was the secret soul of their set, as the Daniels tweeted. Number 17. He believes that representation is vital. Ke Huy stated that prior to the film Crazy Rich Asians, many of the characters written for Asian actors felt stereotypical, disparaging, or disposable. In an interview, Ke Huy said he was thrilled and also grateful to see the Asian representation Hollywood had in the past few years. Number 18. He was casted in American-born Chinese for Disney+. In February 2022, it was announced that he had joined the cast of the Disney+ television adaptation of American-born Chinese. The upcoming action-comedy television series is based on the 2006 graphic novel of the same name by Jean Luen Yang and is set to premiere on Disney+ on May 24, 2023. Ke Huy and Michelle Yeoh, the newly minted Oscar winners of Everything Everywhere All at Once, will reunite in this coming-of-age fantasy series. Number 19. He will join the second season of the Marvel Cinematic Universe series Loki for Disney+. In September 2022, The Goonies and Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom star was cast in the second season of the Marvel drama series. Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige announced the casting, but he did not reveal any character information. Following strong reviews and record viewing numbers for the original installment, Loki became the first Marvel series for Disney+ to get a second season. Number 20. His performance earned him numerous accolades. His performance received widespread acclaim, including an Academy Award and a Golden Globe Award. Ke Huy is one of only 2 Asian American actors to have won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor, the other being Hang Eun-gor in 1985. He was also the first Vietnamese-born actor to win an Academy Award. He became the first Asian man to win the Supporting Actor for Film category at the 2023 Screen Actors Guild Awards. What do you think about Ke Huy Quan and the 20 facts about him? Are you a big fan of his? Did we miss anything that you think should have been included? Let us know your thoughts by writing a comment on this video. If you're interested in our other videos, just hover over the videos and just press play. Until next time, watchers, thank you for watching our video.